Rico, y'all didn't give that land that name. I hope you know that. Before that, y'all called yourself Boricua. Boricua is actually a Hebrew word meaning warrior. But they said, nah, y'all got a lot of riches over here, a lot of gold in the sand. We gonna call it rich port. We gonna call it port of riches. But guess what? Do Puerto Ricans benefit off the riches there? No. Are Native Americans running America even though they say y'all native to America? Y'all not running America? Y'all look at it like this. Y'all was in this land before the white man. You know that, right? The white man came over here. Let's say this is your house, right? He came to your house. He said, wow, this is nice. This is my new discovery. How you discover some place somebody was already living? I can't pull up to your house and walk in your living room and say, damn, this good. I discovered this. My brother right here, he's from Puerto Rico. You are from where? New York. New York. What would you say your nationality is?
African American.
You would say African American, okay. That's what I would have said before I came into this truth as well. What would you say?
I'm Native American.
Native American. Do you know what tribe specifically?
Blackfoot Indian.
Okay, Blackfoot Indian. Okay.
Blackfoot Cherokee, I think.
Okay, that's cool. So, we got somebody who calls himself African American, we got Native American, and we got Puerto Rican. What do all three of y'all have in common? Give me 1 Maccabees 3 and 48. It goes right into what the officer was bringing out. He said, we were taught what? In the Christian church, you were taught Jesus looks like what?
He says he's a dark skin.
I'm saying in the Christian church, what do they teach? What images do they show?
Same images you got there. But
Right here, right? That's what I'm saying. You might know better, but I'm saying what's pushed in your community is what? That, right? Because they're pushing a white Jesus in the black community. Now let's go to my brother Keon. In the Native American community, what do they teach you Jesus look like? Like that, right? They pushing a white Jesus in his community. Let's go to Puerto Rico. What color they said Christ was there? So we got 3 different races, but all races bow down to who? They teach that Jesus is a white man. What does that do to you? What's that gonna do to your self-confidence? What's that gonna do for the love you have for your brother? If you pray to a white God, when you open up your eyes and see the black man, that's not God. That's not Jesus. Who give a damn about Keon? Who give a damn about D? That's what they do to our people. Watch this.
1 Maccabees chapter 3 verse 48. And laid open the book of the law.
The white man, Esau according to the Bible, opened the book of the law. What's the book of the law? The Holy Bible. Read.
Wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images.
Who painted the likeness of their image? Read it again.
Wherein the heathen had sought.
The heathen. The heathen. The heathen. Now, my question for y'all, who's the heathen? See, that's the question of the day. Who's the heathen, D?
No idea.
You know who the heathen is? Get 1 Chronicles 16:24, and then we're going to jump back. Who is the heathen? Because there's a discrepancy. We're all being taught in every church. I ask y'all because I already know. It don't matter what community you from. All over the earth, they praise the white man. That's what's taught. That's what they say is in the sky. The Bible don't say that though. So what's going on? The heathen has sought to paint their likeness of their image in our Bible. Read that.
1 Chronicles chapter 16 verse 24. Yep. Declare his glory among the heathen.
It says we're to declare the glory of God among the heathen. Who's the heathen?
Declare his glory among the heathen, his marvelous works among all nations.
You see that? The heathen means nations. So when you see the word heathen, it means all nations outside of the nation of Israel. Because newsflash, all 3 of the brothers I'm looking at right now, y'all are from the nation of Israel.
That's right.
In the Bible, you can't read Puerto Rican. Puerto Rico, that comes from the so-called white man too. Those conquistadors, you know about the history, los conquistadores? Okay, but they call it Richport or Port of Riches. When they dropped y'all off in Puerto Rico, first of all, in 1492, Christopher Columbus came over. They colonized your people. You guys had gold, you had riches all in the land. That's why it's called the Rich Port. We're gonna go to Keon. Native American, they call it Native American. First of all, you don't read America in the Bible. Native American is also a name given from the white man.
That's right.
What you call yourself? African American? Y'all know where these names come from? Where do you read African American in the Bible? You don't. I'm gonna school y'all today. Those are two white men. The area close to here, the nation's capital is called what? DC. It's called District of Columbia. We live in the country called America. They say you come from Africa. These names aren't in the Bible because they got them from the heathen. Psalm 49:11. It's called America because there's an Italian map maker named Amerigo Vespucci. You can look that up. That's why we live in America, because they say Amerigo Vespucci is the one that colonized it. They call it DC, District of Columbia, because who? Who they say discovered America?
Christopher Columbus.
Columbia. That's where they get that from. African American. We already went to America. Where does Africa come from? Leo Scipio Africanus. These are all white men.
That's right.
Y'all come from white men? Y'all don't look like no brothers. Come on, sis, we gonna keep talking, but come deal with us too. It's for you too.
That's right.
We need this for all the community, because that's why we destroy. That's why we live in the hood. That's why we kill each other. We don't know our history. Read.
Psalm chapter 49, verse 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever.
The inward thought of the heathen is that I got Keon, Xavier, and D in the hood. We good. We gonna live forever. We gonna take over. We gonna live in the great parts of society. We gonna throw them in the hood. That's where I live at too. Don't get it twisted. We come from the same conditions as y'all. That's why we gonna come here where our people at. We not out here with a white man and we don't care. We want to come where our people at. Go ahead.
And their dwelling places to all generations. They called their lands.
The white man calls the lands, go ahead,
after their own names.
After their own names. That's why they put Africa, Leo Scipio Africanus put his name on the land of Africa. Is Africa a white man's land? D? Talk to me. Hell no.
But I mean,
That's predominantly black, but why is there our name on the land of Africa? We're in America now. Amerigo Vespucci's name is on the land of America. Puerto Rico, y'all didn't give that land that name. I hope you know that. Before that, y'all called yourself Boricua. Boricua is actually a Hebrew word meaning warrior. But they said, nah, y'all got a lot of riches over here, a lot of gold in the sand. We're going to call it rich port. We're going to call it port of riches. But guess what? Do your people, well, it's really our people, but do Puerto Ricans benefit off the riches there? No. Keon, are Native Americans running America even though they say y'all native to America? Y'all not running America? Y'all look at it like this. Y'all was in this land before the white man. You know that, right? The white man came over here. Let's say this is your house, right? He came to your house. He said, wow, this is nice. This is my new discovery. How you discover some place somebody was already living? I can't pull up to your house and walk in your living room and say, damn, this is good. I discovered this. And then the people that's living there, what they do to the Native Americans? You know where y'all predominantly live?
You said where?
Yeah.
Like in the U.S. right now?
Yeah.
Down south?
Okay, but where down south? Y'all got big plots of land. Where y'all living?
Like Texas area?
Yeah, but y'all are living either one in the hood with your black and north and so-called Latino brothers, or y'all on a reservation. You heard about the reservations? So that's like me pulling up. I'm the white man. I pull up in your house and say, damn, I discovered this is a nice house. I'm gonna put my flag here, name it after me, and you guess where you gonna live? You just gonna live in the basement. You gonna live in the, that's what the reservation is. He said you gonna live in the basement. Matter of fact, you gonna live in the closet of your own house while I run America. Why do these things happen? Why do we accept these things? Hosea 4, back to what he was bringing up. Why do we accept these things? Why can I go to anybody from any community and say, what does God look like? What does Jesus look like? And the sad thing is none of y'all gonna say he look like you. None of y'all gonna say he look like me. We gonna all say he gonna look like the person who's on the back of the dollar bill. It look like the good old-fashioned Caucasian man. My brothers right here, what's up, brothers? What's your name? Say it again. Jim? What's your name, brother?
bro, come learn your history.
My brother right here tonight. What's your name?
Gavin.
Gavin and Jim, what's up? I'm Matai. Nice to meet y'all, brothers. We came here today to teach y'all about God.
That's right.
Because when you hear about God, usually you think about the Christian church, right? What Christian church y'all got coming out here to come teach y'all? You ain't got a damn one. But how many Christian churches in Delaware? Hundreds, right? Why nobody want to come to the community and talk to our people? Because they don't want to help you out. That's what I'm going to let you know. Because guess what? Knowledge is power, Gavin. All right, Jared? knowledge is power, but what kind of knowledge? Let's get Malachi 2. Let's start there. This is what should be getting taught in our communities. Y'all brothers live right here? Y'all live in this neighborhood right here? Oh, yeah, Brown? So you do, okay. We from all over. We around close too, but watch this.
Malachi chapter 2, verse 7. For the priest's lips should keep...
So the priests today will be your so-called pastors. They're not the real priests. You looking at the real priests today. We came to teach y'all because the priest's lips should do what?
Keep knowledge. And they should seek the law at his mouth.
It should be teaching knowledge to the people and bringing the laws of God to the community. That's what's not happening. So we came to change that today because somebody brought this information to my hood where I was at, and I was able to learn just like y'all are able to learn today. Because don't get it twisted. We're not here to say we're better than y'all. We know so much more than y'all. We here to share the information that was given us so y'all can do what y'all need to do as well. We love y'all brothers. We want to see y'all brothers go into something great. My brothers right here too. I want to see these brothers be great. They don't bring these things to our neighborhood.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.